Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be looking at Promise David. He is a new signing for Brighton. We are loaning him with the obligation to buy for $22 million, as long as he meets certain requirements, which we don't really know yet. 6'5" striker, played for Canada in the World Cup, 25 years old. First thing I want to look at for him is his finishing. You can see from these stats, he ranked very highly for everything goals related. Very clinical finisher. XG was high. Took a lot of shots. In this first example, he receives it top of the box. He carries it very well. He lets it go to his back foot. And then he takes a very quick shot here. It's very awkward too. And he's able to get it past the keeper here. He is still clinical even in this sort of awkward, fast-paced situation, which is a good sign for a striker being able to score in these weird situations. Real quick, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying. I post stuff like this semi-frequently. I'm trying to get better. Just moved into college, so hopefully videos will be more consistent now. Alright, next, he receives it at half field, and he takes this really nice touch in front of the defender and then goes behind him, which sort of confuses the defender. His momentum's going the wrong way too, and this is just really nice movement, allows him to get this space. And then look at this burst of speed. He's able to get way out in front of him. These are, I would say, less than a second between each other. He's able to burst away. And then using that space, he's able to easily slot it past the keeper into the corner. Just overall, just shows sort of his whole game, being able to move well off ball or with the ball too. And his speed and his size, he's able to finish easily. In this one, he gets it here from a decently difficult angle. He's able to easily bury it into the corner. He's got very precise shooting from all angles. He's able to just slot it in these corners, these far corners, which is a really important skill. Next, I want to look at his aerial threat. Just a reminder, he's 6'5", and as you've seen from before, he has really good movement, really good physicality. You can see from these numbers, ranked very highly in all these sort of aerial metrics. This first example comes from a very awkward sort of cross. He's just alone, honestly, and he's able to easily head this over into the corner. Now, I show this one because sometimes you need to, just have these simple skills, being able to get these simple headers in. A lot of players don't, they fumble these sort of positions. So having a guy who's just able to easily get on the end of these headers and make it simple is really nice to have. And next, he starts on the wrong side of this player when another awkward cross comes in, but uses his movement and then his physicality to shield him out, and then he sees athleticism allows him to get this sort of awkward looking header. He's able to place it perfectly onto the roof of the goal. The keeper not even moving. Like, that's how perfect it was. Yeah, just all this from this bad position. He's able to stand his ground and get a nice finish. Here the cross comes in, and he's just able to completely out jump this player, basically jump over him to get this header and place it perfectly in that corner. Look at that. Once again, the keeper not even moving. This is, maybe the league is not the best, but this is still extremely impressive, being able to have this much athleticism over another player, and able to hit it perfectly every time in the corner. Now, the question is, was he really worth it? I would say yes. I especially like that is alone with an obligation to buy, but if he doesn't work out, there are ways to get out of that. I like that he is 10 years younger than Danny Welbeck, who we just sold. So we sold him for 5. We're buying him for 22. So we're basically paying 17 for a 10-year reduction, which I would say is a good deal. But he does have some flaws. He's not as good in build up. I would say he's not going to be dropping back like Welbeck it was and how Rudder is now. But he definitely brings a different role. He's physicality, able to hold it up there, good with corners and long throws if we decide to add those. So I think he brings a much needed profile to our team. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.